Hi, it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. Um, in this stream, we are going to continue underglazing our cute little strawberry container here. I finished up doing these stripes on it yesterday, so those have 5 coats on them. And then I did do a bit of the red on there. So we have one more coat to do of the red, and then we can do the other stripes. Also, we haven't done obviously like any of those. I don't know. I mean, I think let's just finish up the red right now, but I think we can do a good amount of work today. And then I did finish up our little toast. At least like that border color for like the crust. That's done. It has like 5 layers on it. Yeah. Actually, let me like maybe raise this a little bit. Let's put those next to each other because that's cute. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna be underglazing today. What else did I do? Oh. Maybe when I put this down in a second, I'll show you what I worked on yesterday. I think it was mostly just the one piece that I did, but it is all finished and, well, it needs to be glazed, but I did all the underglaze for this little kind of like ring dish, trinket dish kind of thing. Yeah. This takes so this underglazing takes so much time. Like, I can't believe I was like, yeah, on Wednesday we're gonna have a bunch done and I'm gonna be able to take it to the studio, and that didn't happen. Let me grab like a tiny brush. Let's do this strawberry before I forget. And then hopefully we have enough going on this little strawberry. I'm aiming for like an opaque coverage for the underglaze. That's why I do like 5 coats. I think like a lot of people, or like the companies and stuff that make the underglazes, will say like to do like 3 coats, but I don't always like find that makes it like opaque. And I don't know, like I generally don't really like that kind of like weird washed out look that it has, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of interesting because I like one of my favorite like painting mediums is watercolor, but like I don't know, it doesn't really like say watercolor to me though. Even though like I don't know, I feel like they have similarities. But I just don't really like a washed out kind of underglaze. I don't know. I think like sometimes it can give you like you need it for like the right kind of look. But I think like a lot of my work, if I were to do underglaze, I feel like a lot of it would be aiming for the opaque kind of look to it, just because that's what I prefer. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it. I have a what's this called? Oh wait, did it turn off? Oh wait, it's not even okay, I did turn it off. I have a an air filter over here by my desk, but I don't think it was on. I think it's my computer that's being like so loud. So I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear it. I don't really know. Let me like angle this so I can kind of see it a little bit better. I am so excited for like when these are all ready to take to get glaze fired. That's gonna be so fun. Let me think. I don't know if we have too many risk takers. I mean, there were some things like in the designs that like the cowboy boots, I'm not entirely sure like how they're going to turn out, because I have like underglaze butting up against like one color to the next, and I really hope it's not like, I really hope it doesn't like kind of like have a weird overlap. I don't know, I just don't want it to look weird. But hopefully those will be okay. I'm trying to see what direction. I think I went just like this way, so we're gonna go this way now. It's good to alternate like the direction when you brush on either underglaze or glaze, because just like the thickness of it and stuff, like if you only went like an up and down stroke for all the layers that you do, you're gonna just like automatically have like certain spots that don't have as much glaze coverage as the rest. And then you're gonna be able to like see those streaks. Even if you did it with glaze, like you're gonna see streaks. So when you're brushing on glaze or underglaze on, it's recommended to do different, just kind of like vary the direction of your strokes. And then we had, oh my gosh, this one cowboy boot that I underglazed. I used the wax off. I did mention this a little bit ago, a couple days ago, but that was a struggle. Because I put it on like too thin, and then it was really hard to get off. And I'm a little concerned, like, if there are any little tiny bits that I didn't scrape off, if that's going to be, like, any kind of an issue. I just know, like, generally, like, wax off, like, you're supposed to take it off before firing. Unlike wax on is supposed to. It is definitely okay to go through the firing, but the other one I'm not so sure about. So I'm just like, I'm a little concerned about that. For that one cowboy boot. I did for our our little strawberry plate. It basically has this gingham look, and it has like 3 strawberries on it. I did use the wax off on that, and I put it on like super thick. And I'm pretty sure that I got all of it off. But I guess that could be like a slight concern. What else do we have going on? I just plan on doing this. I have a bunch of just like pretty small plates that, I have plates that are about like this big to like this big. That just need to be like decorated with something. I think I have a few fun ideas that I could do with just glaze, but I would like to maybe do some more underglaze on those ones too, and I just kind of have to like draw those out first and like know what I'm doing before I just jump in and start putting down underglaze. So drawing those out can take a bit of time. And then, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna kind of focus on like doing a lot of like some underglaze stuff. There's a lot of just like non-specific shaped like ceramic pieces that I have. Like obviously like the little container with the strawberry on top is like pretty specific to like how it should be decorated. But I have a bunch of just little tiny plates and yeah, lots of plates actually. I have another little like, it's kind of like this, like a pinch pot, but it has little it has these itty bitty little handles on it, and it's super cute. We made it in the stream like a long time ago. And it's just been sitting bisque for so long because I haven't had any clue like how I wanted to decorate them. I decorated one of them. There were 2. And then I'm still kind of like figuring out what I want to do for the other one. I put like a cute little like what would you call that? Like little like scallop design. Just kind of like going across the top, but that's literally all I put on it. I don't really know what else to do on it. But then like, what else do I have? I have like, oh yeah, I have a whole shelf off to the side here that has pieces that I got from the bisque firing. I think the last one that I picked up. So I have like the turtles. There are a few like cups and vases, and oh, we have a planter. Oh, planter. I really should do that one, I think. Just because we're like getting into like spring and like I don't know, like I just think like people are going to start buying flowers or plants now. So I think that like to get that, out as soon as possible would probably be great to just have in the shop. I don't have any other planters in the shop right now. And I don't have any... What was I gonna say? I mean, we have a couple vases. We have a lot of very tiny ones. But I have like two slightly, well, not slightly, they're like, if you went to the store and saw like kind of normal sized vases, they would be like on the small side. But compared to like the itty bitty like miniature ones that I'm making, they're like kind of big. I don't really know like what to I don't know what to call them. But they're like a pretty decent size. So I have some of those, and like especially I want to get like some of this stuff out for Mother's Day, because that will be coming up next month, I think. So probably in May, I think. Okay, awesome. So we are done with the red. I kind of want to put like an extra coat in here because for some reason it was not very opaque. Like, I don't like that look. I don't like the look. I want it to be like opaque. So I don't know, maybe we'll just put like a bit more in here. It's not really dry though. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna put it down anyway. I don't know, unless I like lost count doing that little strawberry jar. Like I thought I did 5 coats. I do think 6 coats sounds like a little extreme. We're already like nearing extreme, I think, when the recommended is 3. So I don't know, but there's always like the first coat that I put on is always extremely thin. Like, this red is just, I don't know, it just acts pretty different when you do the first coat. Like, it just barely goes on at all. It's kind of hard to explain. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just do another one for, like, the outside and stuff. Let's do the strawberry again, I think, before I forget. I'm having a hard time over here, like, keeping my hand, like, from wiggling all over the place. I can, like, clean it up, though, if I feel like it's too uneven or something. Okay. And then, of course, we're gonna add some green for the strawberry, like, the leaf. Okay, so let's do the stripes. So this should go on like this. Yeah, it goes on like this. And then we have our pink. I hope we're really running low on this pink. I think I wrote down in my phone to buy more, and then I just did not. I literally went to the ceramic store like not that long ago. Like, when was that? Like last week or something? I don't know. I was very confident that I didn't need anything. That I was just like there to like mostly see if they had those new Amico glazes. Because I wanted to get the like new Cosmos line. I don't know. I'm not sure if I think normally I do go like straight across, but I don't know if I really feel like doing that. I do want to make sure that I'm getting like these little corners though. You know, this would probably be a good like probably a good like piece to do like I don't know. Yeah, like maybe like the wax on for like the little squares that are not going to have underglaze on them. Or wait, no. No, because if I put wax on, then it's going to resist the glaze that I put over it. So I suppose like I could do like a wax off. Like if I didn't do any of the glaze on the top yet. Right now it's like we're dedicated. We're already in deep. I don't know. I think it's a thought if we did like the wax off for the little sections, and then we would have to go and like rub them off before we glazed it. Let me just use a tiny brush, kind of like get over here. Oh, that was a very big glob. Okay. What else is going on? Okay, next week we should have a normal stream schedule except for Thursday. I'm gonna cancel on Thursday, I think, because I have the day off. I'm gonna go to Georgie's again. I'm gonna go to Georgie's just to get another bottle of underglaze. It's so bad. Every time I go there, I spend so much money. And I'm like, wow. I spent way too much money. Like, not the last time I went, but the one before that. And I was like, okay, I need to, like, reel it in because... I think I need to like sell more things before I like buy way too many more like new glazes. Oh gosh. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like this thing cuz like I can almost like not like ever go there cuz I can only go there like on my day off. Which I don't really take that many days off. I mean, normally, I would say I mostly like to take days off, like, in the summer. Like right now it's still like, I think it's getting a little bit better, but it has been just like cloudy, rainy, gross out. But I just needed to like take some time to just kind of like recharge. And it's been really nice to just like be able to do that. Especially because I work in customer service, and it can be it's just, I don't know, sometimes when you get really difficult customers, or just like a bunch of difficult customers at the same time, it can hit you like pretty hard. Just like, I don't know, just kind of like mentally you just kind of like are like exhausted, and you're just like, oh my gosh. do. Yeah, so we have that coming up, and then I don't know. I mean, I think we're doing okay with doing some underglaze on the stream. I do know, like, I remember like I was doing underglaze on one of the streams earlier, and I just like completely forgot like what, like where we were. I don't know if that was like before. It might have been before I started doing this little like sticky note thing where it just like kind of tells me how many coats I've put down. That's been like really helpful, and that's something that I do even when I'm not streaming, just like when I'm doing underglaze like on my own anyway, because typically when you're putting on like a bunch of coats, it's like you're probably like working on multiple projects at the same time. So I might have like 3 things on my desk that I'm underglazing at the same time, and it's really easy to just forget like where you left off, like especially when I'm doing 5 coats each, and then I might be doing different colors. It can get really confusing like really fast. Okay, so we've got the whole like top, and now we need to do like the sides. So let me grab my tiny brush. Let's just like maybe just dab a little bit on to the ones that we need to do. I am kind of wondering maybe like when I do, like if I do this design again, like I kind of feel like I should do like less coats so that you can kind of get that a little bit transparency like coming through for the gingham. I think that would probably be a good idea. I've just been like so like, ever since I got into ceramics, I was like, no, I'm never gonna do the thing where it looks like transparent. Cause like, I don't know, there's so many like really bad pieces out there, like that are probably mostly like just store, like mass manufactured probably pieces where I don't know, it just has a really washy, like probably 1 coat of underglaze on it. I don't know, it's just like something that you see at like Goodwill or something. And I just like, I don't know, I just don't like it. I just don't like the look. So I've like always been like super against it, and now I'm like, okay. Some of the artists that I follow on Instagram use underglazes, and I'm like, okay, like it doesn't have to look bad. Underglaze doesn't have to look bad. Wowie. Like, I don't know. It's really good to like follow artists like in your field. And I especially do it for like inspiration. But I'm just like, okay, that's actually a really good idea. Like, I guess it doesn't have to look like so bad. And I just kind of like arbitrarily planned out to do like 5 coats of underglaze for all my stuff. And I think I made those test towels first. And then I was like, okay, I think the 5 is fine, probably. Okay, let me just... So we want to go here, and then we want to go over here. I do have some wax on the very top of this, so you might see it kind of crawling away from it, and that's why. It's really hard to see. I just know that I put it on there, but I do kind of, I don't know, I kind of wish that it was easier to see. When you put it on, it's like purple, and it's pretty easy to see on there, but after a little while, it just kind of, even like after like a day or so, it will like fade. Okay. Oh, we forgot this one. This little stripe here. Where is my brush? Okay. So let's see. It's so hard to like draw out like the gingham going over the sides and like folding down. It looks like really wonky, and it totally is. I just like try my best with it. Okay, I think when we're done with this first coat, I'm gonna show you, I got a surprise that is unrelated to ceramics, but it's fun. And then, what else? Oh, I was gonna show that underglaze design that I did. I've had it mapped out for a little while, and I did show it before, but not like of it with the underglaze on it. Okay, So yeah, I think we've got all of those. Where is my little paper stuff? Okay, so we've got I think I might close this real quick and then put that there. Like this. Okay, unrelated ceramic surprise. I don't know, like, let me see. Okay, so I got a, like, promo from Sticker Mule. They don't just have stickers, they have a bunch of stuff. They have a new thing of temporary tattoos, and they gave me a promo for, like, 5 for $5. So I was like, okay, I can't pass it up. And that includes shipping. Like, they're gonna ship it to you for free. So I got this little temporary tattoo of Emmy, and then it like it hides in my shirt. It's like, I think the print quality is pretty good on it too. Like, it's not bad. You can even see that little kind of like light twinkle in her eye. It's so fun. I'll show here's the this is like this is the tattoo, like, with the backing on it. I think that's so fun. This is like a picture of her the day that I got her. I thought she was gonna be like maybe like this big, and I brought a box with me that was like a bit bigger, but then she ended up being like this big. Like 2 or 3 times the size. And I don't know, that's just like a picture of her like squished up in the box. Like, it's just because she's laying down she looks like that. If she's set up, like, she had like an okay amount of room. Anyway, I thought it was like so funny because I sent it, like, we're in the car and I sent that picture out to a bunch of friends and they're like, oh my gosh, she looks so fat. And I was like, she's not actually that fat. Like, she's just like perfectly fitting the shape of this box. Okay, so this is the underglazed dish that I did. It's all done. It just needs to be glazed. I'm pretty excited for this one because if you notice, I have one that is very similar to this. It's a slightly different design, but it is like the same shape of like dish. But I was really happy about it, so I just kind of put it in my personal collection. But this one is going to be like available to buy in the shop once it is actually glazed and stuff. But I'm really excited about this. And then I did already show off the other things that I have that I finished glazing. So, or not glazing, underglazing. So there's a midstream update or whatever. Oh, and I do still have these little, I made these so long ago. But they're supposed to be like little necklace pendants that I literally, like, I still need to obviously like underglaze them. So these are sitting over here as like a to-do. We have all kinds of stuff. We have little toast, a few cowboy boots. This one is going to be like one of those like lunchbox like brownies. It has like the little cut edge on it. I have little chickens. There's a cake slice in here. I don't know why, but like it was just like I don't know. I didn't think about all that much, but I was thinking like maybe I should do like 3D, because these are just like obviously like 2D kinds of shapes, but it would be really cute to have like some 3D things. I think that'd be like even cuter. So I have a bunch of these to do some underglazing. And I do have my, what do you call it? Like, not a post. You have to have like this special thing to like hang them on, for the firing. So I do have that all ready to go. I bought that like so long ago. But yeah, and then these of course are, these have like ceramic metal in them, or not ceramic metal, it's just like it's meant to be heated up to like the kiln temperatures, and you can get these little guys on Amazon. It basically looks like this like little chicken one, but it just kind of extends further down, and then you could trim them with like wire cutters, or you could like just get kind of like a spool of wire too. Some ceramic stores will sell them. So I do have those that they've been sitting around for so long. They need to be like underglazed. Okay. How is our red doing? Let me check out this one. This one's not bad, but it's not really... You can see I kind of like did sort of like a sponging technique on it. Like I just kind of like was dabbing it around and stuff. And it's really not like that opaque. I don't know. I feel weird about putting like 6 coats on, but I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's just do that before I forget. So we've got the strawberry one, already has that coat on it. Let me see. So last time I went this way. I don't think you guys could see that, but I can see it from where I am. I should get more of this underglaze. I don't think I have any more. I definitely meant to buy like a restock of some, but I don't think I did. I think I only got it of like one color that I knew like for sure that I use a lot. I don't know. Let me see, where can I get like a good angle of this little cup thing? Do. I love just like really easy like underglazing where I don't have to think about it too much. Because like some of those are like some of them are really intense. I'm like me trying to like focus really hard to like make a straight line or something. And it's so nice to just go in here and like slap it on and like not have to like, I don't know, accidentally cover something. Like overlapping another like underglaze. So I'm not really sure, like, I don't know about the wax off. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Because it's kind of like, it's meant for like detailed work, kind of, but at the same time, it has to be like, the second time I did it super thick, but then, like I left area like around it, and like that makes it easier for you to just like peel off with your finger. But if you're doing like super tiny little detailed areas, like where are you going to, like it's probably gonna be covered up with the underglaze. I don't know. See, because like for example, if let me just like actually let me finish this real quick. The strawberry. Okay, so for example, if we didn't have any underglaze on here, and then we're like, okay, we don't want to have to think too hard about this nice circular area. And then we put some wax off there. Like, there's not really a good spot for you to just like easily peel it off because all the way around it is going to be underglazed. Like it works the best if you can just like peel at it. And like if you're trying to like use it so that you don't have to have a care in the world and just like slap that underglaze on it, like I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but it's like really good if you can have like a bare spot like that to be able to peel it off from, but at the same time it kind of doesn't make sense because that's why you're using it, right? Like you're using it so that you can just cover the whole thing. I don't know. So sometimes I'm just over here like I don't know if it's worth it to try to put it on or if it's just kind of like a waste of time. I don't know. But yeah, you definitely want to put it on like super, super thick too, because that's going to be, when you are trying to peel it off, it should just stick to each other and it'll be less likely to tear and like hopefully you can get it off in one piece. And you kind of have to think about how you're peeling it off too, in terms of like where you're going to be like grabbing it and pulling it, and then like if you have any like weak areas where it might like break. Like doing a strawberry, I was trying to peel it from like the bottom of the strawberry. Like okay, actually it was like this design. I was trying to peel it from here, but then when it was peeling and it got to the leaf part here, it was having a little bit of trouble and it was really close to like just tearing there. So you do kind of have to like think about like the process and stuff. Do. Oh yeah, and if anybody has been following, I still have not finished that wall shelf yet. It's like sitting on my table here. I should probably check on it soon. Make sure it's like not too dry. I think I just wanted to touch it up a little bit, but I just haven't done that. I've really just been focusing on doing this. Okay, we're almost done with this. Do, 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 do. Okay. Some of this does require a little focus. Okay. And just dab some down here. I'm really hoping this is like not too much underglaze. I don't know. I think you could have too much. I'm not really sure like where that limit is. But I really do think like because the first layer is just so thin, I'm hoping this is gonna be okay. And there are a few issues on the other little strawberry container, and that's why, I mean, I do really like it. So I think I would like maybe have it in my personal collection anyway, but it has a few little issues, so I didn't really feel like I wanted to put it up in the shop. But I hope this one turns out good and could go up in the shop if anybody wants it. But we'll just have to see how it turns out, and if it does like have any issues with it. You know, I think I do. Last time I didn't have them fire the top on it, but I think I might want to do that this time. They said that it's like optional, but the clay will warp a bit when it's in the kiln. So I think it's like best if you do fire the lid and the like container or like whatever it is together. Does it go like that? Yeah, I think it goes like that. I feel like the strawberry should be like this. That doesn't look right though. Okay, anyway. Cause I was like I was watching like that pottery show, and when they did the teapots, they did, or like I don't know, it was like something. They did fire them with the lids on, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should be doing that. But the studio said that it doesn't matter, but I'm not sure. So yeah, well, let me see. Okay, we did do that little strawberry. We're finished with the red. And then, where's my green? Get my green ready to do like, I don't know, maybe today or something. Later today. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna have to end like a tad early, just because I don't want to like start another coat and then be really confused about where where it is or isn't. This is also like a little wonky. But I don't know. It is like pretty cute though. Let's do like a comparison. It's so cute. I love it. Other than like how wonky they are, but I do really like them. I can't wash my brushes right now though. Well, for anybody watching on Twitch, thank you so much for joining. Be sure to follow along so you know when I jump on for streams. All the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. And there you can find our whole live stream playlist on my channel. And there are some other videos there too. We have a few ceramic tutorials. Did I already say that? I don't know. I'm like, there are ceramic tutorials. There are some other videos for like, just for general, like any artist to watch, or some that are just like for like small handmade businesses. And that is at Callie & Co. Here on Twitch, there's a link to the YouTube in my profile. And then for anybody watching on YouTube, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, if you want to check out the Twitch and watch me work live and like, I don't know, we can just chat, or if you have any questions or anything, feel free to, you know, find us on Twitch, and or, I don't know why I say us. Find me on Twitch, and yeah, I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, typically from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, unless something comes up. I stream during my lunch break, so if there's something that happens at work, I might need to like cancel it or something. But yeah, otherwise Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I think that's it. And on YouTube, you can find a link to the Twitch in the description or from my profile. And yeah, be sure to like find me on Instagram if you want. If you want to check out like the work that I have already made. Of course, I have all that on Instagram at Callie & Co. Links in the description or profile wherever you're watching. And yeah, well, that's our video. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right. Bye.